Hi, how's it going? I'm Jay, escobarj.com. Today's video is a new series of videos. Today's video is, can relationships work after someone cheats? And this is an interesting topic, so I want to get into this, and the short answer is no. And if you've been cheated on, you should walk away. But I'm going to kind of break down in this series of videos a few reasons why you should walk away and why relationships don't work after someone cheats. And the first subtopic I'm going to talk about in today's video, I have 5 videos I'm going to do on this topic total. Today's video is going to be on trust. And I wrote a little quote on this that I quite like a bit. And so I'm going to read that to you. So I wrote, "Trust is like a mirror. It's reflected back and reciprocated equally. If you damage the mirror, it still reflects back, but there are cracks in it that may warp the quality of the reflection. If you shatter the mirror, sure, you can piece it back together, but it will never reflect the same image as original. There will always be cracks and damage. If you shatter it again, you still might be able to piece it together. However, shattered into enough pieces and it's impossible to put it back together. Relationships are like mirrors because relationships are reciprocated trust. If there is no trust, there is no healthy relationship. So that's why I say it's better to just walk away if you get cheated on than it is to put the energy, time, and essentially your soul and spirit and mind into piecing back together a mirror that's broken into 1,000 pieces. It's better to walk away from that and put your energy, that same energy, into buying a new mirror and buying a brand new mirror that's made out of stronger materials. And what that means is finding a partner who has stronger values and morals. And I'm going to get to this values and morals in a later video. Now, there is a flip side to this. So just because you were cheated on doesn't mean that you're not at fault here. When somebody gets cheated on, it's the other person's fault. Okay, what I mean by that is whoever did the cheating, whoever was the cheater, right, they shouldn't have cheated. They don't have, that's just the wrong thing to do. And what they should have done is ended the relationship and moved on if they were unhappy. However, the cheatee is the one at fault because obviously if the cheater felt the need to cheat, then they weren't happy in the relationship. And if they weren't happy in the relationship, why? Well, that directly correlates to the cheatee wasn't doing something in the relationship, or maybe was doing something that the cheater didn't like, or just wasn't being man enough if the cheatee was a man. Because a lot of times the cheater is a woman and the cheatee is a guy. Obviously there are other circumstances. But if you were the cheatee, what were you doing to make the relationship not work? Because obviously if the cheater felt the need to cheat, they weren't happy. If the cheater was completely happy in the relationship, 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't have cheated. Now that doesn't excuse them from cheating. And I never advocate cheating on anybody. In fact, that's the worst thing you could do. If you feel unhappy in the relationship and you are getting to the point where you feel like you're going to cheat on somebody, just end the relationship and move on and leave. There's no need to cheat. But again, 9 times out of 10, the reason that the cheater cheated is because they weren't happy with the relationship, which is a direct correlation to the cheatee. They're not doing something right. They're being lazy. They're complacent. They're not putting enough energy and attention into the relationship. They're not doing the things that I teach in my other videos you can check out on relationships. I did a recent series of videos called Can Relationships Get Boring? And that talks about complacency, uh, being able to do certain things in a relationship to make sure that it doesn't get boring. And there's a lot of really good tips and techniques and things you can do in that series of videos. So I might recommend you go check those out to help you if you're in a complacent mode, and how to spot getting complacent and what to do about it to get out of it so that you don't find yourself in this type of situations. Now, there's a whole lot more to it, because obviously the vetting process, and ideally you want to filter out in the dating process, you want to filter out and find out people's core values, find out how they grew up, so that you don't marry somebody who would cheat, would even consider that, right? So that's a whole nother topic though. But again, relationships are all about trust. And if we're just speaking about the isolated incident of cheating and getting cheated on, just walk away, find somebody else, put your time, energy into finding somebody new who values you, who has a high value on loyalty, faithfulness, trust, integrity, honesty, who wouldn't put you in that situation, who values you. And obviously you got to make sure that you're doing the things necessary to keep the relationship alive. If you're the masculine role in the relationship, make sure you're focusing on your mission, your purpose, you're setting dates, you're doing the small things. Make sure that you are contributing and giving to the relationship and nurturing the relationship so that it's a healthy relationship and there's a good communication as well. So that's today's video. Again, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up and the little bell icon so you never miss any time I release a new video. I have 4 more videos coming out on this topic, covering a few different areas on if someone cheats in a relationship. So stay tuned for that. If you'd like to get help with this topic, if you're struggling with this, or if you've been cheated on in the past and you don't know how to get past it, get over it, you can visit my website and book a coaching session at escobarj.com. That's a quick way to get a hold of me. You can also shoot me an email there. Also, if you'd like to share this video with any of your family and friends, it's my purpose to help as many people as possible. So share this with any of your friends and family on any social media platform. Again, it's my purpose to help as many people as I can get this out to, millions and millions of people across the world. That's why I'm putting out content 3 times a week. And I love doing this, helping people out any way I can, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, etc. So other than that, I hope you're always learning, always growing, and always pushing forward. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.